Okay, we've had all the hype around interest rates going up, property prices going down, but let's put all of this into perspective, okay? So if you're looking at buying a property, then there's potentially no better time than now, because you can never time the market. You're never going to get it right if you keep waiting. But if you have a look at making a purchase now, if it makes financial sense, then you can do so. What does making financial sense mean? It means that if you can afford it, it's a good time to make the purchase now while the property prices have dipped, because they've been declining for some months now. If we have a look at the Real Estate Institute's statistics, they're saying for October this year, 2022, the national median house price was $825,000. That's down 7.5% from October the year before. Now, if we have a look at some of the commentary around this, some of the commentators are saying that they don't think it has reached the bare bottom as of yet, it hasn't peaked out. Westpac, for instance, is saying that they think there's another 10% to go, and that's up until 2024, so that's still quite a wee way off. Now, in the meantime, if we have a look and put this into perspective, the prices pre-pandemic were high anyway, and at that point in time we were looking at the start of 2020 and going into potentially the biggest global recession, something bigger than the GFC. Now that didn't happen. In fact, the converse happened with the pandemic, that we had this big boom between 2020 and 21 where the house prices increased substantially once again. That was an estimate of 43%, a 43% increase. Now we've decreased since then, and we're now, according to Tony Alexander, who is the economist, we're now looking at maybe around 26% from where we were pre-pandemic. Just remember, if you're buying and selling in the same market, it doesn't make any difference. If you're a new homeowner, then this may add some extra opportunities to you, because you may be able to now afford a house that is less than what it was during the pandemic time. And although interest rates are higher, you may be able to negate the two of them. And equally, remember, interest rates are never static. We're almost at a place where we're back to normal, because we're sitting around the 7 to 8%, which was what we were paying, in 2008. So not that long ago. And the interest rates are always going to go up and down. And if you think about the trajectory of the property market over a 20-year period, it's always going to go up. However, there may be just some dips and troughs along the way, and that's what we're experiencing at the moment. Base your purchase of a property upon your financial ability, not on what the market's doing, because as we keep saying, you can never time the market.